Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, MiMi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. All right. Welcome back to Pisces Tarot. I am MiMi the Lightseer. We're going to go ahead and get into this tea and figure out whose business is this. And we're going to, when I say get into it, we're going to get all into it, child. I was reading some of my comments. Somebody said, dang, how you know my business like that? Because I know. MiMi knows, okay? MiMi knows. So we're going to start out by looking at some overall energy readings, pull some cosmic insights, determine whose energy it is, and pull some cards. All right. The first thing here is a deep breath. Okay, a deep breath. Somebody right now is going to be, and I'm trying to get this so that you can see it. I do apologize. You can't see it. Let's see. There we go. A deep breath. All right. So somebody is going to be doing a lot of meditating, a lot of breath work. You have a lot of energy going on right now around you that is causing you to feel almost as if you're overwhelmed. I feel like a heaviness of anxiety. A lot of stress, anxious energy. A sign that you may be seeing right now is a lot of clouds. You may be feeling like you're living in a cloud, but you definitely have a lot of clouds. So you're dealing with a lot of distractions right now. A lot of things are kind of like over and underwhelming you at the same time. Somebody has a guardian angel that is looking out for them, okay? So you may be feeling like you're led to do things, feeling like a person who has crossed over has been trying to talk to you, or feeling as if just feeling as if positive things are happening. All right, somebody's letting their feelings out, all of them, even the ones who scare you, okay? So somebody is finally going to be unleashing the things that they've thought all this time. Confronting your emotions. Somebody's being investigated or are investigating someone. So I feel like right away, somebody's got some information about somebody. And that's why they needed to take a deep breath. That's why they're needing to confront their feelings. And they feel like this information has been such a distraction, not only to them professionally, but personally as well. Truth expression comes out as I say that. Talking about new perspective, seeing truth, clear attraction, honesty, and communication. Yeah. So somebody is definitely finding out some information here. Just a couple more clues. Wasn't expecting that, were we? All right, let's look into this dirty mirror, broken mirror, and see what's going on. Well, bottom of the deck, you go. All right. Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connections came out. Okay, so somebody is really confronting the way that they feel about some things that they may have been holding off or trying to refrain from looking at, evaluating. All right. And the last one, somebody has financial issues with broke ass coming up. So I feel that the person who's dealing with the guardian angels, they're having the broken mirror situation. I feel like their finances are down. I feel like the person who feels like this is a distraction and who is investigating, they're the ones who are learning the truth, and they are the ones that are letting their feelings out. But I feel like both people here do need to take a deep breath. I feel like this is a major distraction for you that you did not see coming. And I feel like this is causing you to have an adverse consequence or unintended consequence. All right. So the person in this is a fire sign with temperance in reverse. Extreme imbalance, disharmony, and access. Okay, so I was right there. The other person in this relationship is a fire sign as well. Aries and Sagittarius, coming through with the 3 of Wands with progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and relationships. Okay, so yeah, it feels like it is what I said it was just from the very beginning of what's going on here. That like one person is going through like a negative storm right now, and the other person is trying to like help them get through this. But I feel like as they're trying to help this other person get through this, I feel like it's a lot of things coming out about this person that they didn't know anything about. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and get into the story. All right. So the first card here is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. When we talk about this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like we're talking about there being a loss, right? If you look at this card, you normally see her like, and it's facing you, but it's reversed to me. But you see how she's like happily putting up her possessions and her money and things like this. So this represents a loss of some sort. You guys have been preparing and working towards something for quite some time, and now it feels like you had to take a step back and things are not going in the direction that you wanted to go in. Our other fire sign in this is feeling like they don't have any other options right now, okay? They're definitely feeling like something went awry with them, okay? And they're feeling like they don't have any other options, like they're stuck, okay? So they're not liking what is happening in this situation at all. The positive in this is that you definitely are going to have to stop doing what you're doing, because we know that what you're doing is just not working. Okay. I feel like with this Hangman card, you have definitely become very impatient. You have become very frustrated, and you are very flustered with how things are turning out. I feel like this was like a sudden situation that came upon you. And I feel like with this sudden situation, you just was like, okay. Like that type of energy. And so now you're just like exuding all of the positive energy that you have for this person, because it's just like, where did that come from type of thing. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Chariot card in reverse, okay? And this Chariot card in reverse does speak to stagnant, jealous, malicious energy, okay? So whatever came out of this situation for you guys, I feel like you guys have had trouble progressing to move forward. I feel like you guys have been working, doing your absolute best to try to overcome it. But I feel like you're definitely hitting that rough side of the mountain, okay? So that, okay, now it's making you very frustrated and irritated with this person because you're not moving forward. You do, again, you would like to leave this situation alone, but you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you don't have any choice. You feel like if you do leave, it's like, where am I going to go? I don't know if this is a partner, like a husband, wife, or like a long-term relationship where things are like very, very much so embedded in one another. It's like, okay, where am I going now? Okay, what do you want me to do with this information? And now that I know this information, like, what am I going to be able to do with this information is the vibe that I'm getting here. So I definitely feel like, you know, it is one of those instances where you want to leave and you can't. And what this is trying to teach you is to be bold in how you move forward, be confident, look further, go ahead, expand. Like, you don't have to sit here and feel like somebody owes you anything. You know what I mean? Like, just take your losses and go on. That's what this is trying to teach you. But with this Page of Cups here, I feel like you're stuck on the premise of knowing and thinking that this person is going to profess their love for you. They're going to profess their care for you, and it's going to be a very emotional, daunting situation for you because your heart is here with this person and you feel like you're making a head over heart decision here. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this has been a very devastating, confusing situation for the both of you. Very devastating and heartbreaking. This information that you found out definitely did disrupt the beautiful home. And with this Queen of Pentacles being here in reverse, I feel like this has made you feel like you've been neglected. Not only taking care of yourself, but taking care of each other. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So you definitely have been trying to this has been very frustrating. You've been trying to focus on other things, but it's like no matter what you think about, this other person is benefiting from your time and your attention and your effort. And it's causing you to feel neglected. And you're just like, okay, this is very damaging, not only to the relationship, but to myself. And so you're trying to figure out like how to get out of this. And with this Magician card in reverse, this definitely tells me that like somebody's trying to be very manipulative in how they maneuver this. So what I'm gathering is that you found out this person may have a gambling addiction. This person has very addictive personalities. This first fire sign here. They have a lot of addictive behaviors that are causing them to lose a lot of money. I feel like you guys have been putting money aside. That's why this energy is here. I feel like you guys have been putting money aside for like a major purchase, maybe like to buy a house, maybe to invest in a business. I feel like you found out that all the money that this person has been putting, yeah, with the investigating card, you feel like all this money, you found out that this person was not putting money up. Like, I don't know if you went to the bank and you checked the records finally, but you've been entrusting this person to put money aside. And I feel like you've learned the truth that this mofo has been gambling all the money that has been put aside, and or either spending it on lavish things. I'm feeling like an OnlyFans account, gambling, something like that, right? I'm feeling like this person has been spending all the money on this other object, which is something that's not even important. And it's been very detrimental. It's been very distracting because it's like, I can't focus. And that's why you hear, even with this Hangman, right? You have a new perspective. You're finally seeing the truth of what it is. You're taking clear action. You're hearing honesty and you're having that communication. So now I feel like now going back here with all this information being expressed, because you were coming in with progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and partnerships, right? They're coming in here with extremism, imbalance, disharmony, and access. So I feel like now that you know or this person knows the truth about this person. This person is trying to be manipulative as hell to try to get you to like try not to backtrack and try not to, you know, take a step back to re-examine things for being what it is, because you know that it is what it is. And with this King of Swords here, we do know that the vision has been clear all along. You know, but it's like, look at this card. It's like, okay, you knew what was going on, but it's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay? So I feel like this person kind of like played you in your own game because they knew that you were not going to do anything. And that's why you feel stuck. And that's why you feel like you don't have any other options. I feel like you've invested a lot of money into whatever it is. And it has put you in a predicament to where you feel truly in your heart that you don't have any other options. And I understand that could be very upsetting and very off-putting at the same time. I feel like this person keeps telling you to take a deep breath. You're upset. Take a deep breath. They're gaslighting you. This is going to be a completion of a cycle for you with this World card here. Okay? It's been time for you to leave this person alone. I feel like with this Four of Swords card here, I feel like you've been knowing that this person has been full of malarkey. And so now that you have taken a step back from this person, you've allowed this relationship to run its course. I feel like you've taken that deep meditation moment. You've taken that step back. You've gotten into your bag. You've refocused your energy. You know, you're just like, okay, this is what it is. But then when you got this Ace of Swords here in reverse, this speaks to that loss. Like, you're definitely devastated because this obstacle is not so insurmountable, like you just can't get over it. However, it's taking you back. And with this Eight of Coins here, you're very angry about it because now you're having to focus on things that you wasn't having to focus on. You're having to start all over from scratch. I definitely feel like this was a business arrangement. And I feel like you have been working so hard to put money aside. I feel like you have been working a lot of extra hours with this extra money and putting this money up aside. Like, I feel like it's like one of those situations. And that's why you're like super pissed about it. And then you have the Hierophant here in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely like a non-traditional way of doing things, a non-traditional relationship, etc. Card was upside down. All right. So what happens next? You will get a celebration of some sort. You will have your friends and your family to come and support you. I don't know if your friends are starting to help pull you out of it by coming to bring you like financial donations and money because they know that you're in a real bad predicament. With this Ace of Cups here, I do feel like you're going to have a new beginning. And I feel like you're going to go in such a positive direction. Nobody saw this direction coming for you. I feel like something's going to come out of nowhere. And with this High Priestess, you're definitely needing to use your intuition at this time. Be very, very careful about the people that you trust. I mean, I know that you're going to be very apprehensive anyway, but I'm exceptionally saying it because the new opportunity that is coming your way is going to require you to use your intuition. And then be careful because with this Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, that does speak to there being some more misfires here, like a failed start, okay? And yeah, because you got the Moon here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're just going through a growing pain. Stay committed to your vision because you do have this vision for a reason. I feel like this business will get off the ground. I feel like you're just having those growing pains of getting started. And I think that that's a common misconception that we have. about businesses, like you start opening and everybody's gonna flock to support you. That's not how that works. And I feel like you're just getting frustrated with the way that things have been going. And you got people coming around, but then they're not doing what they said they were gonna do, when they said they were gonna do it, how they said we're gonna do it. And I think you just have to be a little bit patient. The good news is that you're still working. All right, so let's pull some career cards, see what's coming up in this energy. Rewards. Your hard work is paying off. I just said that. Your performance is gaining attention in your community, and you deserve the rewards that you are receiving now. So remember when I said here, I feel like people are starting to give you financial donations. Yeah, it's definitely coming. You have to take the chance, okay, which is what we just spoke about here. Okay, it's time for you to take a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courage in dealing with your finances. You may be uncertain, but it may lead to great results, okay? So I definitely want to just say that to you. Let's see if we can get some timing on this. I would like to know, how much time do we have before this situation turns around permanently? August. So it's August now, but we know time is relative. So I would say by this time, August next year, August 22nd, I feel like you would definitely be seeing the fruit of your labor, things starting to come to fruition. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining Pisces Tarot. I'm going to get out your business. Bye.